Hey friends and druids, it's UrsulasRevenge, and happy Wednesday update day. Today in Star Stable we have a very special update because we have a whole revamped area of the map. The long-awaited update for Valedale Forest, or the Hollow Woods, has been updated, so you can already kind of see it in the tree line behind me. And yeah, we're just gonna explore the new Hollow Woods. But before we even get into that, there are just a couple of things. First, the Valedale Championship has been temporarily removed. That's because with the update of Hollow Woods, they have to remap it, and it was just a lot to do all of this at once. So the Valedale Championship will return at the beginning of next year. The championship schedule has also changed, so now championships will happen every 30 minutes at different places. The free-to-play areas will occur more often, but all championships will be available in a single day. Now, because they will be every half hour, you might notice some gaps. Those gaps are going to be where Valedale race will sit, but until it's available again, there will be, an hour gap occasionally where there's a missing championship. On the same note as races, we have updated races for everything in Valedale. So I believe that's the Orienteering race, and I think that there is a Hollow Woods race. That's like one of the first races that you unlock. I can't remember if there are any others, and I'm wondering if the dailies have been updated as well. Anyways, we're gonna go try all of the new races. We're going to take in the sights and explore the brand new Hollow Woods. Now, it looks like they added a new path to get to Hollow Woods from Silverglade, just kind of following behind the paddock here. I can't remember if there is a different way to get into Hollow Woods because I kind of always jump in through Everwind Fields, like behind the trees. I don't take a normal path into Hollow Woods, so I'm guessing this is the path, because I know that there's also a path kind of down by the Silversong River where you can get into Hollow Woods. So we already have updated, brighter, fuller trees. Ooh. Okay, I'm already getting distracted. Is that a giant mushroom? I don't even know where to start because this is just a whole... I see foxes. Okay, we'll get back. Okay, cool. I wanted to see if this tree got updated because this is part of a quest. A very early quest. If you haven't done this quest, go check out the beaches at Fort Pinta. Look for a message in a bottle. But yeah, they updated that tree. That is so nice. I'm also going to try to listen carefully for any new music. There's an owl up there. Hello, cute little owl. Oh my goodness, and they have like a fence up here for safety. Okay, there's gonna be way too many details in Hollow Woods for me to actually pick anything up, but I don't know. It's gonna be lots of exploring. I'm not gonna be able to include everything just because there's so much that you just kind of have to explore for yourselves. Look at the little foxes, little fox babies. You guys are so cute. Look at you. We've got like special carvings in the trees. This is not the only update that we will be seeing for Hollow Woods. We will be seeing updates for, I think the next couple of weeks before the winter event. And then there's gonna be more added early next year as well, in addition to the Valedale race. But yeah, like already like the grass feels like so much like deeper. I know there has to be, there was an official path because yeah, I just for some reason never take the official path, and I don't know why, but we're going back to the top by Will's Mill. What's this? There's like a bulletin board and a map of Hollow Woods. I mean, that's kind of fitting because you would have a map outside of Forest Park, and then a map of Valedale Lake too. How cute. So the idea of the updated Hollow Woods is to make it feel more magical because this is kind of your first introduction to magic in the game, is coming to Valedale Woods and meeting the Druids. So following the path first, just to kind of get the vibe. Bunny! This is just a video of me saying different animals that I find in Hollow Woods. A ruined structure. Okay, also, did the house, burned down house, is that missing or is that the burned down house now? Because I feel like I would have passed it already because I feel like it was originally somewhere over here. I've already kind of gone off my original plan. I really didn't even have a plan. Who am I kidding? What's this? It's all foggy over here. Oh my goodness, these trees are so freaking pretty. What the heck? Bunny! Oh my god, more bunnies and a squirrel. Oh my god, this place is so freaking magical. What the heck? Oh wait, no, the house was on top of this hill, wasn't it? I don't even remember anymore. What was Old Hollowoods? What did Old Hollowoods look like? Who knows? Yeah, because I vaguely remember it being on a hill, but maybe that's the abandoned house now. Let's go see if I could still get my chamomile. Oh, this definitely looks a little bit more like a abandoned druid structure. Kind of like Jarl's Tomb? Jarl's Tomb? Is that what it's called? Ooh, a book. Oh, wait. We have... Oh, these... Okay, so this is where the abandoned house was. Because these little... well, at least it is where it is now, probably. I'm guessing. I don't know. There's no way for me to do those quests again. Except on my side account, which maybe we'll just try and do. These little boards, if you didn't know, these are multiplayer races, so you can challenge your friend in a group to go from point A to B and back. So there's a bunch of different ones. So you can go to Barney's Silo or Will's Mill. It's the first to get there, and it captures it for you. There's obviously no high scoreboard for that, though. But before the update, those were at the abandoned house. And I mean, this looks like an old fireplace, so I'm guessing this was the abandoned house. Alright, so this is, I'm guessing, the update. Hollow Bloom Hideaway. I guess that's what it's called, Hollow Bloom Hideaway. Good to know. And then we can continue this way to Valedale Village. One of the things that I'm kind of glad about is there were a couple of trees in the original Hollowoods that just had like really high up and tall roots that I was constantly tripping on. And while yes, there poses many tripping hazards in the new Hollowoods with the logs and the other vines and things, I mean, so far it kind of feels a little bit more like Redwoods, which I have less trouble with than I did the old Hollowoods. Oh, okay, it looks like we have our first race here. Find a way. Oh, this is the Orienteering NPC. Okay, we will come back for Orienteering and the race, because, I mean, I know that it's still the same path to Valedale, but it definitely feels different. Like, I feel like I've entered a new area of the map, but Valedale has to be around here. There's a lot more water than there used to be. Whoa! Yeah, there's a whole split of the Silver Song River, and it's way darker. Interesting. Because this used to be the original river over here that went to Valedale Lake and everything. But this is new. Alright, we'll have to go explore that. There's like a little waterfall over here. Okay, hold on. Oh, we can walk in this water. This isn't deep enough. Okay, cool. Can I go all the way to the edge of the waterfall? I just want to see. I just want to see what's over here. I don't want to go over the edge. No, I don't want to go over the edge. Oh, okay, this overlooks Silver Song River. I'm not going to be able to cross that path there. It doesn't look like there's a bridge over there. But that's usually how I'd get to Fir Grove. I'll have to explore that. You know what? Can I actually jump into the river? That was a little deep and excessive. Okay, yeah, no, we can't, but I think I did see like another kind of like walkable path in that water. Hello, Mr. Fox. This is one of the details that I loved in Redwoods and the Wildwoods area, where you can kind of like bring your horse through the water and kind of run. Oh, I love that so much. Ooh, okay, we're also getting closer to some more rune stones. I think this is our first glowing rune stone that we've seen on the path. So in addition to all the visual updates that Hollowoods is receiving, they are also adding a new magical system that is going to make the game feel even more magical than it already is, which honestly I think is a plus. They have highlighted it in a recent blog post. So next week, I believe they are unlocking the first two paths of magic for us to explore with the new skill tree. They are the Path of Whimsy, which deals with finding the will of the wisps, and the Path of Runology, which deals with these magical runestones. They each have their own sort of minigame style. I think the Runology one is more puzzle-based, while the Will of the Wisp one is a little bit more find-and-seek oriented. There will be a third path, which is called the Path of Terra, which will kind of be a sort of farming simulator in Star Stable. That will come out early next year when they do the part 2 of the Hollowoods update. And carrying on to Valedale. Ooh. Oh, they did not. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I got distracted. This path will take you all the way to the watermill house over here, which is an area that I perpetually try to cross, and half the time I fail just trying to get to Firgrove. But they've added a flippin' bridge! They finally did it! They finally added a bridge to get across the Silversong River to make it easier to get to Firgrove from Valedale that's not going all the way around to Avalon's house. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. It's the little things that excite me. Quality of life, I tell ya. And we've made it to Valedale Village. Whoa! Hold the phone. Okay, listen up. They said that they were not changing Valedale Village, and for the most part, they haven't. They've kept the layout the same, they've kept the buildings the same. They said that they were going to eventually update it, but they have! They have made updates, at least little ones. I'm pretty sure that Wyna is the NPC that you will talk to start the your paths. That will be next week, and from what it looked like in the blog post, it looked like you'll be able to follow multiple paths. So you can kind of like pick and choose which skills you unlock and when. So you don't have to do only one path. You could do a little bit of one path, a little bit of the second path, and then move on to the third one later. Or you can just completely fill out the first path and then completely go to the next path. It's your life. You can do what you want. Okay, so a couple of things off the bat. This used to be like a little bakery over here, but it looks like this might be the start of runology. With this beautiful rune. We have another NPC named Jade over here. This looks like it might be set up to be a shop eventually with some of the new items that will probably unlock next week. Because I think you'll maybe get unlockables depending on which path you take. We've got a new like NPC style with Rayanch. Ooh, yeah, and then we have more of the new outfit sets intact. That's cool. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get some unlockables. This is exciting. This shop also has a new symbol on it that I don't recognize, and I'm wondering if that also has to do with the paths. You're also new. Who are you? Gaia. Oh, you're gonna be the farming one, aren't you? I can see it already because we've got crafting tables here, and I know that with the farming path we're going to be able to craft special items such as like things that make your horse not tired anymore, which is pretty cool. According to the blog post, of course. They might, who knows, they might nix that, but I don't know. We've got a new little courtyard area over here. Wow, they kind of fit a lot of stuff into this area that used to just kind of be like a cafe. And even then, like, maybe it was something else. Maybe it was just kind of dipped down into the river. Maybe it wasn't used. I have no idea. I'm having a hard time remembering what was actually in Valedale originally. These little archways look kind of new, though, and some of these trees have been updated as well. I'm floored. This is amazing. This looks so good. Did we find that other race NPC? I don't think we did. Well, I'll go look for her in a minute. For now, let's go check out the Druid paddock and the Secret Stone Circle, because I feel like those would have been updated. You know what? After all of those like runestone updates and like all the new stuff, we still have this crusty old thing here. Maybe in the Valedale update. Oh, I didn't even remember that this was back here. I remember Merlin. Merlin, you look out of place. I'm not gonna lie. Why are you just selling stuff behind Elizabeth's house? I don't understand. That just feels weird. But this fountain was in the Galloper Thompson story, and we also have one in Silverglade. And I remember seeing one in like the distance, and I forgot to go check on it. But maybe there's another one. I don't know. I'm gonna find out more the more that I explore Hollow Woods. But I'm kind of forgetting what the origin of this is. I know it's like a gargoyle. Like they're obviously gargoyles. So it's kind of like weird and out of place. Like, is it Vala related? Is it Aideen related? I have no idea, and I kind of want to know the story behind it. If you know, let me know, because I have no idea. Okay, so up the path to the Secret Stone Circle. The original circle runestones are the same. And the Secret Stone Circle itself, I mean, we've got foliage update for the Secret Stone Circle. It looks pretty similar. I don't think anything has changed up here, but this might also be the extent of which Hollow Woods reaches. Oh my goodness. There is a path down here if you kind of go past the Druid paddock. I'm guessing this leads towards Spymasters? Or Silverglade Observatory. Do we have an easier path to the observatory? Because that would be really nice. Oh no. How did I survive that? How? I can't even look up that high to where I was. There is no reason I should have survived that fall, but okay, I'll take it. Where even am I? There's a little bear cave here. Old Valedale Steep. I saw this a little bit coming up. Did I pass this? Where even am I? Did I somehow make it back to... No, this is a different place. This is like a new altar. Is this like a picnic area? This is really cute. There's like spell books and stuff. Or at least like, maybe not spell books, but like research books. Ooh, there you are. Okay, so I think we found the Valedale race NPC. Sophie, sounds familiar, but you definitely got a facelift. Do you want to take part in the Hollow Woods race? This is the one. The new race markers are so pretty. Updated chamomile. Was a nice update to the race. I struggled with the original one because there's this area where you kind of like you jump over a wall and you go around in a circle, but the circle always felt too tight for what my horse was able to do, and then you jump over and you crisscross. It's a nightmare. This honestly was so much better. Now let's go see if we can find the Orienteering NPC and see if it's easier or harder to navigate to find these flags. I see Fine Away did not get the same treatment as Sophie. Hollowwoods mounted orienteering competition. Okay. We gotta find all the checkpoints. There's one right next to me. We'll do that one last. Nobody judge me. I'm not great at this. I wonder if it's going to be possible to beat high scores or if we'll have to get new high scores. No. Why did I... What am I doing? Aha! The cows! This is the area that I used to hate in the old Hollowwoods race. Okay, now we we pretty much just have to go back to where we started. Man, having like the jump from trot now is making this a little easier because I have to take tight turns and quick jumps. Alright, you know what? I will take silver for my first time running around New Hollow Woods. So my overall thoughts on the Hollow Woods update. What a magical forest. This kind of surpassed... I don't even know what I expected for the Hollow Woods update, but whatever I did, this completely surpassed it. This is probably my new favorite area of the map. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna have to edge out Baroness's racetrack, but... it's pretty close. I mean, it's stunning. It's nice to have a little bit of wildwoods and redwoods magic on this side of the river, which is really nice. And I don't know, they just did an amazing job with it. I cannot wait to see what the magic looks like next week with the new paths that we can take. I'm predicting that Valedale will be a lot of people's new home stable. I'm considering moving back to Valedale because Valedale was my original home stable after Moorland, but I moved to Silverglade to be a little bit more central after I finished Druid training. But, I mean, if we have a new path of magic to unlock with the Runology and the other one that I'm already forgetting what it's called, Whimsy, Path of Whimsy, if we have to start those in Valedale every day and it's a daily and we can't just do it from the new menu that's going to be popping up, I might also make my own Valedale, so we'll see. We'll see what happens next week. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this one. Next week I'm also anticipating that the new magic systems is going to be too much for me to show in one video, so I'm going to be relying on streaming most of that content after doing a quick introduction to it, if I can next week, so we will see if it's too much. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in next week's video. Bye!